Yeah, just show consistency. With everything I do, whether that's leadership, leading the offense and pushing the ball downfield a little bit, and just being me, honestly. So, um, yeah, I feel really comfortable where I'm at with the playbook right now. So I'm excited to go into fall camp.
What is it about this offense or about Longo's scheme background that appealed to you when you looked at this?
Yeah, so I played Coach Longo a couple times when he was at UNC and I was at Miami. So I always loved what they did on offense. The first time when I was a freshman at Miami, he beat us 62 to 20 something. Had like 600 rushing yards and 300 passing yards, something like that. So it was crazy. And I always loved his offense. And once I got in the portal and he reached out, I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to, come live that myself. So.
You show leadership and confidence and demonstrate those traits with a new bunch of guys, knowing you've only got one season with them.
Yeah, my first thing when I came in was just earn it with hard work, just to gain the respect of all the guys on the team, and I feel like I did that. And once I kind of got comfortable with that, and exert more vocal leadership, and I feel like I did that this summer a good amount, and obviously I'm going to continue to do that in the fall camp.
The spring ball went along. Where did you feel more comfortable? Where do you think your game really kind of improved, especially in those last couple of weeks?
Yeah, obviously learning the new offense and understanding what Coach Longo expects of the quarterback. Just when things aren't looking good with a play against a defense, just understanding and changing that around. He's really big on fixing the problems yourself out there and not looking over to the sideline and having him fix it. So that was a big thing I really was focusing on this summer, just to understand what he really wants in that and understand all the calls he expects in certain situations.
How do you feel like Braden has pushed you to be your best self out there?
Yeah, Braden can spin it, very smart, and we push each other to be the best each and every day, as well as the other quarterbacks in there too. So, we've had some really good competitions out there in practice, and that's going to continue into fall camp, and it's only going to make us better. It's going to make this team better. So I'm excited to do that.
I know it's only been a few months you've gotten to work with him, but what kind of guy like CJ Williams, help out this offense and become a playmaker for you guys?
Yeah, CJ's always reliable, super dynamic, and he can play, slot, outside, left, right receiver. So, got to know CJ really well over this year. He's actually living with me right now while he's finding a new apartment. So, it's been good just coming out there and throwing with him and getting that timing down.
Get the feeling that this is one of the things Phil was talking about, but you're surrounded by a bunch of guys who are part of this system a year ago. Obviously, I know you weren't here, but do you get the sense that that has sped up your growth or understanding of this because there are people who can talk to you about what they're seeing from experience?
Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure with Tanner last year, coming in with everyone having to know the offense and learn the offense, might have put some training wheels on him a little bit just because he had to wait on some other guys to learn it. And then with my situation, obviously, a lot of guys already know it. Coming in definitely speeds my process up a little bit, and it's good just because, Coach Long was calling things that he probably wouldn't have called last spring or this summer at all that he's calling now. So, it's good to kind of get that push for me just to learn it pretty fast.
What have the guys who've been here last year, what have they kind of told you about Platteville and what to expect from this experience?
They said the food's good. That's like the number one thing. Everyone is saying it's a good experience just to, stay with the guys and, create that bond. Obviously, you're going to be going hard practicing every day, and they said it's hot out there, so just be ready for that and be ready to roll.
What have you seen so far from Will Pauling and from your